Ain't nothing like hearing the Martian
What up?
100.
What up? What up? What up? What up? We
Nothing
back. We
like hearing
back.
What
that.
up? What up?
Season 2, episode 3. I don't know what it is,
This
but this is
technically
Four
season
Bros in a
3.
Brew. I am your man, djphillo. We got the crew with us. What up?
What up? What up? What up? Oh,
Marcus.
They gonna introduce
y'all
yourself,
know.
man. There we go.
Y'all know who it is. D. Will, Dez. You know what it is. What's up? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, okay.
Marcus, you hear him?
Oh, yeah, I'm in there.
Oh, so you gonna introduce yourself?
I said Marcus first. You
We
ain't hear me.
did.
Oh, I didn't even hear that part. My bad. I didn't even hear. There we go, man. So hey, how was y'all week, man? Y'all good out here?
It's halfway
Great week,
decent.
man.
All right, man. How was y'all sports week? How did that go for y'all? Did y'all feel good about y'all picks and everything?
I thought, I mean, it was decent, but I had hoped Charlo would win that fight, but he didn't. Canelo
Yeah,
came
there we
through.
go.
I
Let's
picked
go. Let's go
Canelo.
to kick it off with the fight, man. How y'all feel about that fight?
Charlo
Oh,
underperformed.
hella
He
underperformed. Like,
underperformed. He didn't do bad because he managed to like not get knocked out, but like he didn't put out a great performance.
yeah. I mean, he definitely got dropped a couple. Got dropped by that uppercut. I just felt like instead of running the whole fight, you came up 2 weight classes, stand there and fight it out. If you go down in a blaze of glory, at least you can say you went out trying and versus not trying.
I don't
That's
know, like I get like the 168. Like Charlo actually looked like he was the bigger fighter.
right.
He looked
Mm.
like it, looking at it. Like
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
like
Look
maybe later
wise,
on, maybe he probably
Taller.
he
yeah.
probably could have better. I mean, the man is the undisputed champion at 154. So you know what I'm
He
saying?
about to
He's legit, but I think he could have did a better job as far as his output. But it is what it is. Maybe his
definitely he's
brother
nice.
will do
On
better. His brother's actually
154, he's
bigger.
gonna lose. His brother is his brother was actually supposed to fight,
Yeah, I know his
but
brother actually was supposed to have the fight, but that's been like just
uh,
poor outings. Like I don't want to say effort either. It's the coaching or something, but like it has not been. He's underperformed in my view both times. So
yeah.
that was so yeah. That's it. As far as the football and stuff like that, it was entertaining. Yeah, some entertaining games this
Football
week.
was a great weekend. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that Buffalo Miami game to go like that.
Oh yeah. But we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that a little later. But so we always kick off every week of it. It's a new. It ain't gonna be a new segment. It's just a regular segment. But it's our prime time watch, man. That's what I'm just gonna call it. There. We gotta give it a day since we gonna talk about them. Since we gonna talk about prime time and I don't know little prime time if you want to call them that.
No, we ain't calling Lil Prime. No, we calling Coach Prime.
Nah, he was talking about
Talk about the
Shador.
sun,
Oh, oh yeah.
but
No,
we
call him
gonna kick
Shador.
off in that, man. Like that was a closer game than I thought it was gonna happen,
Uh,
man.
I give credit to Dez on this one. He said about the defense, like their secondary is trash for USC. Horrible secondary. Cause they actually let them back in that game. I mean,
They
it
did.
was exactly
Oh
what I
yeah.
said though. Like they was gonna. I knew they were gonna get scored on, but
Hmm.
I didn't
right.
anticipate that
They
game being
threw.
that high.
I think Colorado's figuring out a lot, and I think it's really getting bad for other teams because they're letting young players come out and play. Their freshmen, that game had a big game. A young DB, Kamari's finally getting on the field playing. He looked good. He looked really good. The young receiver. Oh my God, he's like 6'3", 6'4".
Hmm.
Go up and go get it. I think that Colorado's is only going to look better going forward. I mean, they if their defense was healthy, think about if Travis Hunter is there and Shiloh, and then their other safety is there.
Oh yeah. That's
Like,
why I said they gonna get better once they get healthy.
I mean they don't have too many more
I mean, they had.
like top tier teams like
I
that
mean,
for
they
real
got
They
like
this
got th-
season.
they got three.
Oregon State or something. No, it
They
was not
got
Oregon
three. They
State, but
got three. They got three teams that are ranked remaining.
yeah.
Who else?
Arizona. I
Um,
think Arizona State. No, they're not ranked, but
nah, I don't think it's
is it
Arizona.
Arizona? Somebody's ranked 18. Is they're all like in the teams? They're not top 10 teams.
Well, we'll
Let
see
me
what
see.
happens.
Here
I
we go.
still
We
don't think
got
it'll be this year, but we'll see.
Oregon State. That's what I thought. Washington State and Utah.
Well, yeah, all Pac-12 teams.
So they could. I mean, I give they could pretty much win out.
I mean, I don't anticipate they gonna be bad the rest of the season.
If they win out, man, that's a bowl game.
Yeah,
First year.
they'll get a bowl
If they
game. I
win three
expect for
more
that.
games, that's a
They getting a
bowl
bowl
game.
Yeah, but
game.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying, like, but first year you
You're
win a
talking about
bowl,
top.
like a
They-
good
Yeah,
bowl.
they've
Like
done a
a
great
good bowl.
job. He's done a great job year one.
Not just like a bowl that just gives some people.
Yeah.
Like a
Nah, I
bowl
get
that's
what you're saying.
meaningful.
I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
they gonna end up in like the 10 packs maxi bowl or nothing like that. But like, yeah,
No, they if they do good enough at the end of the season, that maybe they can get the Pac-12 championship. They can try to do something, but I don't know.
All right,
what's
man.
Big 12, Big 12 is going to be good for them next year.
anybody going pro won't be playing in that game. They just gonna be like, nah, we good.
No, I hope so. I hope they don't do that. Stop showing that gum.
We'll see.
Gum isn't good for television shows and
Really?
podcasts. It's really not.
All right, man. Let's go to switch on over, man. Let's talk about the
Neither
Giants,
is
man.
beer.
I accidentally messed it up. I'm sorry to tell them, that it was 11 sacks. My bad. I accidentally put 10. I don't know why. But yeah, 11
I
sacks.
thought it was
so
10 sacks. It was 11?
yeah, it was 11 sacks.
I thought it was 10 as well.
They've only led for 19 seconds
So
in 4 weeks.
what's going on, man? What's going on with the Giants, man? Is it after it? Did they just pay him? They pay him too much, and now are they stuck with him now because it's that contract?
This is the issue with the NFL. They want to pay quarterbacks and not anyone else. They pay quarterbacks on potential,
Yeah.
but no one else will they ever pay on potential. Daniel Jones had a good contract year. It was his only year. They should have, instead of trying to franchise tag Saquon, they should have been a franchise and tag Daniel Jones. Like that was now you got 4 years at $40 million. You're stuck. What are you gonna do? You can't just eat that.
Mm-hmm.
He's a $46 million cap hit next year.
Like at $40 million.
$46 million cap hit.
I ain't willing to say that, if they actually were to get a viable line and get him, a good little piece to go throw to, I'm not willing to say like he's, not serviceable. We'll see. Right now, it doesn't look too great. The defense is so. They got a lot of holes on that team, man. That line, and like I said, the line ain't good. They don't have a legit ace at wide receiver. They don't have a legit ace at left tackle, starting corner, linebacker. They got a lot of pieces. They got a lot of missing pieces. And, they're just not, they don't really have everything you need to compete at the highest level. So, I haven't seen that.
Listen, I don't think Arizona has the pieces either, but they're still competing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we've seen the Giants. I mean, this year, we've seen them play. I mean, I ain't thought he was great. I don't think he's great, but I know for a fact, I
get
what's
what
there.
you're saying.
They're not
I get what you're saying. But,
set up really to have success.
But a decent quarterback can make that look better than what he's looking. Like I'm saying, I think he's making it look worse than what it is.
I don't know, man. Like when you get sacked 10 times, bro, like how much can I really put? I can put some of that on you, but I can't put that all on you, bro. Like,
I mean, that's the offensive line.
No, you
10 times. I mean, even if your line is trash, bro, like 3-4 times maybe a game, okay, I can see you. That's your fault. 3-4 times a game. You get sacked 10 times, bro. Your line's not very good, bro.
Half
That
the
line's not
line,
good.
like blitz. It was creative blitz. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like
They just need better than what you know. They need better. They don't have it.
nah. I agree. I mean, they do need better, but I also think he is part of the problem. They need better than what they spent on him.
But you think,
Might be.
what's Saquon? You think he gonna sit kind of just keep sitting out to
Why
put
would
it
he
out there
come
and be
back?
like,
Why
look
would
at
he come back? He got
look
hurt.
at him.
Why am I gonna come risk? Y'all didn't even want to pay me for real. Why am I
That's what
about
I
to
was
come?
saying. That's why I was like, just to look at it, like
Yeah, a
y'all
lot
paying
of these
him
running
all that.
backs.
I mean,
Yeah,
but he's really proving the owner's case by, you know what I'm saying, getting hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
And
what I was
then
saying.
I thought he really should have came back, man. But like so many of these cats is just getting hurt quick.
are they
Like,
hurt? Are
like
they injured? Or are they hurt?
I mean, pick one. They not on the field.
But why would I be on the field and risk getting seriously injured? I don't have the contract.
The running back position has just been like it's from a monetary standpoint been devalued. They're
Yeah,
just
because of
not.
the NFL.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're just not gonna get paid. Like there's no reason to really pay because like running backs are so plentiful now. You can pull them out of just about any round. You can hit just 6, 7. What they got? Pachinko in Kansas City, what in 6th round,
Seven.
7th round pick, bro. Like it just don't,
But
you
listen, what I'm
know.
saying.
Mm.
That's not what we're talking about. You got them cheap, so you should pay them. If they perform, this is a performance-based pay place.
It
This
ain't
isn't.
cheap
Uh,
this
Oh,
year.
okay, I
yeah,
get what you said on that one.
you know what I mean.
But they
You
just trying to
can't.
devalue
They're doing it on purpose. They're doing it
the running back
because yeah,
position.
well, I'm not gonna pay you. I can go get a cheaper. It's like what they do to employees. I'm not. Hey, listen, you're looking for a raise. I'd rather just fire you and go
No, but
train a new employee
now they
to
just
do
trying to
what you
make
do at a
you.
cheaper rate.
They trying to make you more of a hybrid. Like you go out there and catch. You
Catch
can't. You
in,
just
But
yeah.
don't want you.
most running backs come out doing that now because you
But you
come up
got
in
to
these
now.
systems where you have to. Yeah, 7-on-7 programs. There's a lot of running backs that catch it, but the fact that they're devaluing is just so the owners can save their money.
Yeah, I get that.
So
Cause
you know
they
what I
not
mean?
getting paid nowhere near what they were getting paid, like
I
Yeah.
at
mean, the money
all.
goes somewhere else. Ain't like
And
they
actually,
saving money.
they're the only position that's been lower, like
Oh, yeah.
devalue.
That's
Every
Yeah,
why I
other
said they
position,
devaluing it. Yeah,
punters in the last 10 years, their pay went up to 10 million.
that's where the running back money
The
went.
the run
I the way the game
running backs money went down.
what is happening now is where the way the game is going is they really trying to have it to where the best athletes are on the field. Positionless athletes to where everybody can pretty much do everything.
But why does that not pay everybody? Well, this ain't got nothing to do with the
Mm.
business part.
Nah, I'm just
The
saying
business
like
part
that
is you can't pay
that's
everybody, but you sure shouldn't because if you have a Saquon, what's the guy from the Colts? Jonathan. What's his
Taylor.
name?
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. We have players like this. They should be paid. I'm not saying every running back should be paid like
A
that. Just like I don't
great
think Daniel
player.
Jones
But
should have
bro,
been
like
paid. I don't think.
look at homie that just went out that was playing for the Rams, bro. He gave you like for real, cause legit a running back really gonna give you 5, 6 good years, bro, and then they usually out unless you got like a dominant run. It ain't a lot of Frank Gores and Fred Taylors and most running backs ain't gonna last 10, 12 years. That's not common.
Right?
It's
No,
about
just
Yeah,
get their
five,
second
6 years.
contract.
yeah.
Just give them their second
Yeah,
contract.
but that's why niggas ain't really trying to pay. That's why they not trying to pay them like that, because it's just like
All
you
right,
can
but nobody's
get
saying
good
10 years.
production.
Their first contract is 3 to 5 years. After
Yeah,
3 years, ring me up for 3 more years.
yeah, but they
Yeah.
Ring me
gon'
up for 3 more
but
years
they gon' they
at,
gonna dump
at
you.
15 million a year.
You gonna end up getting
That's
dumped.
6 years. That's 6 years of good. Come on.
Yeah,
All I'm saying
But I mean,
is
they trying to say
there's a
they
way
ain't
to pay them.
doable. They trying to say
Yeah.
they ain't doable, man. That's what they saying.
But then you
whoever
got
like
players like like Latavius Murray that's still in the league out here running the ball well.
Or what it's gonna come down to, if somebody want to get paid, they're gonna have to do something extraordinary.
Yeah, you gotta be
They're
like
gonna
Christian
have to be a
McCaffrey.
2,000-yard
You
rusher,
gotta be like Christian
Hey.
McCaffrey.
a
out there,
1,000-yard
boy.
receiver. You got to do both.
Man, that's crazy.
I mean, but
Yeah, you
that
gotta be out
to
the
get
line. You gotta
paid,
go
that's
to
just
the
where we
line up
at,
out
bro.
there
Like
like a
that's
receiver.
that's where we at with the running back position.
How about we? Hey, listen. This is what they need to do is when that what's name comes open again. You gotta have a certain way. You need to change your salary cap around a certain way
What, the collective
for certain
bargaining
players.
agreement?
Yeah, CBA.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can
CBA
do
comes up.
that, but it's just like it's like I said. I think like the standard is so high because we know what a great back looks like, and it's not just
Man,
rushing for 1,000 yards.
I mean, but that's a you got a running back on your team to go for 1,000 yards. That's valuable as
I
hell,
mean,
bro.
it is
You know what I
valuable,
mean?
but
That
it's
is
so easy.
valuable,
It's just
bro.
easy to
It's not
find now.
easy to find. 1,000-yard
Shit,
rusher.
bro,
Show
they
me
got.
how many running backs went over 1,000 last year.
I don't even know. I ain't,
I
but I'm
don't know.
sure it was at least 10 to 12.
I bet it wasn't. I bet it wasn't.
Bet, let's check.
Well, we gotta look that
I
up when
bet.
we come back on the
You
next
gotta
show.
look that up. Nah,
But yeah,
look
let's
that
go
up,
with this.
bro.
Let's go.
How
You
many
gotta
running
get
backs
Let's
like
go and tap
could have
into
went
the-
over 1,000?
Let's go
It was
tap
probably
into
like
that next
6,
subject.
maybe.
Yeah, more.
Yeah, I gotta cut y'all out. But y'all be going off into other. We back here. We back here. All right, we good.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with y'all. Man, but make sure y'all tap that screen, share that live if you tuning in on the Facebook right. No, you can't tap it. I'm thinking I'm on TikTok. But hey, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share this. But let's go to jump right on over to the Bills dominating the Dolphins. And I was a little surprised on this one. I don't know
wasn't
about
so
if
much
y'all was, but I
surprised.
was because I thought it would be a better game than what it
Closer
was.
game,
Yeah, that's what I was.
They
Yeah.
fell apart once they lost their left tackle.
Yeah.
You said what?
They fell
They
apart
couldn't
once the
protect.
Dolphins
They
fell.
couldn't
They, yeah,
protect.
once they couldn't protect Tua no more, the game was over.
It was
Like, it
over.
was a wrap. They
He's
had no
time.
chance.
You see, he hasn't been sacked all year. You know what I mean? Like he hasn't been sacked at all.
Yeah,
I think he
Yeah.
and
got
then they
sacked
lost their last
twice.
tackle.
Like this second time was the first time he got sacked. That
Yeah.
game. You know what I mean?
So they just
So-
couldn't sustain no more after they lost their protection. Like, it was a wrap. Oh, we lost
There
it.
we go. There go Des. Des tonight.
Ah.
Oh, that's that. What's the name?
Emergency.
That's that emergency thing.
Some child has been kidnapped or something, probably.
Nah, it's the
Something
thing
happened.
everybody. Nah, it's that thing everybody been talking
The National
about.
Test Wireless Emergency Alert System.
Yeah, it's supposed to last for like.
I was about to read all of it, but then I changed my mind.
Hey, bro, that rang in my ear. That wasn't cool. I had my headphones on at the same time. Boy, it was boy, in my ear, bro. That
And
was
it's-
disrespectful.
Mine's still going off. Now it's going off in Spanish.
Yeah, it's supposed to do it for like a good little minute. I forgot. Everybody been talking about it on Facebook. I ain't pay attention.
Bro, I
to it.
tell you, I ain't been on Facebook. I don't be on Facebook reading in a while, bro. I have to start scrolling Facebook again, bro.
Now we really getting off subject, but yeah.
Well, we back, man. We back one time, man. Welcome back. Fossil Lord.
Good thing I took my Adderall before I came in.
Here we go, man.
Like,
Stay concentrate.
How y'all feeling
I'm taking my
about that
medication now.
Bills and Dolphins game, man? We back.
All right, so like I said, I mean, I wasn't so much surprised, like you said, with once the left tackle went out, and the Bills have a great defense. You know what I mean? When they play up,
and they
when
getting
play their
Vine back.
yeah. When they play their best ball, they can be one of the best. This is why people talk about them a lot.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just they don't. I
It
mean,
just-
when
it's just-
it comes to the Bills, I gotta see them do this in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
It just
Against
you don't
the-
know which. I mean, but they have pretty much kind of done it in the playoffs. It's just they just can't get over that
The elite
AFC
quarterback.
champion.
Every time they play elite quarterback, they lose. They
I,
lost to Joe Burrow last year. Bad.
They got like the Tre'Davious White loss.
That's a big loss. That's
That's a hit. That's a major hit. But they getting Von Miller back.
Yeah,
yeah.
So
I don't know how.
I don't know, but see, we don't know what to expect out of Von Miller when he
Yeah.
gets back. If he's still Von Miller,
You
then
hope so.
He
that
still
hit's
be
not
Von
going.
You
Then
hope
that
so.
them losing White, it hurts. It don't hurt as bad if he's Vine
He's
by
still
the end
gonna
of the
be.
year.
He's not gonna be fine every play, but he'll be fine on
Nah,
third,
but if you
third
got
down.
Vine back, especially in the playoffs, then they're good. They're fine. They'll be all right. But like this is the year, like more than any other year for the Bills. This is the year. If they
I mean,
don't do
I
it
say
this
it
year,
definitely
then
is
I have
now.
lost all faith in them. Like
I'm gonna say
I don't think
yes
they're ever gonna
now
get there.
because the way Burrow's look. I mean, the Bengals and all them looking with him, Joe Burrow, like he ain't moving like. So like,
And I get
They
that, bro.
trying to,
I'm
if
just
if the
saying, bro,
Bengals if the
that
Bengals don't
team
they
show
trying to stop. You'll get Marvin Harrison Jr. All right.
that team
if the
is
Bengals don't
so
show
stacked
up,
as far as
then
talent,
it
bro.
got to be the Bills to challenge the Chiefs
I mean,
or
when?
Miami.
I mean, when are you gonna win with all the talent they got, especially on their front seven?
So,
I mean,
Matt
like
Milano's
it's
a baller.
that's what I'm saying. They got rid of Edwards because they felt so highly about Matt Milano.
I mean, he's nice. That boy
Yeah, but
fast,
that's what I'm
moves.
saying, bro. So I'm like, if they can't get it done this year, like James Cook is finally starting to show up and look like what you thought he was gonna look like, and you got Damian Harris back there, so you actually got a legitimate run game now. You got a tight end. Dawson Knox has been more involved in the offense more this year. Cooks and Gabe Davis, they both team captains. They both got a C on their chest. I mean, if not now, when? When? Y'all got the defense. Y'all got the best safety tandem in the NFL with Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde. When
My
they
whole
both
thing
on the
was
field, like, come on now. Like, if not now, then when?
yeah, with them, I mean, I'll believe it when I see it in the playoffs. As simple as that. Like, I would love to highlight this win and think that it's really great, but at the end of the day, I want to see it in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
I mean,
So,
it's not that they haven't won in the playoff. It's just that they haven't gotten there. They ain't got the monkey off
which,
their back.
Yeah,
Like, that's been the
listen,
problem.
I mean, they
won
just need a
against
ring.
Their,
They need
their
a
wins
ring.
come against teams that are
Bills need a
not
ring because
heavy
they was
hitters.
like they was.
I mean, bro, like
considered.
I'm saying a win in the playoffs, that means something to me. So just the fact that you can
I don't
get
know
a
because
win
we used to win in
regardless.
the playoffs before we got to like we would beat the Texans and it was like yes the Texans, but we were losing to the Patriots. So I think there is a matter of who you beat in the playoffs.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Are you
nah,
beating the elite?
that
You know what I mean?
that
Are you?
matters.
Yeah,
That
because
matters, but I'm saying like those Chiefs
you
teams because of
beating.
the quarterback
Well, listen,
situation.
Because you got
I
like
let's be
never
real.
thought
you
like,
got like some of them teams that got like a sorry
No. Let's be
conference.
for real.
They got
Last year, let's look at their win last year.
who?
They beat a Miami team that they struggled to beat with a backup quarterback.
and
You know
Miami's a
what I mean?
good team though. Like
But
they well built, they're
it
well
had their
coached.
backup quarterback.
But I'm
A
saying
backup
like,
quarter.
but that team they still play that team twice a year, every year. They're used to seeing them.
All right,
Like
hey,
their
here we
players
go.
are familiar.
Here we go. I got a question right here. I got a question here for y'all. This is part of down there. I ain't know if y'all seen this. Are the Bills now considered the best in the AFC?
No.
I say. Well, you
No.
say yeah if you want to. I mean,
You lost to
I
the
don't
Jets.
know.
You lost to the
I
Jets.
don't know.
you lost to
You
the
lost to the
Lions.
Jets. We lost to the Lions, a good
But
team.
who?
That's
But
a
who?
good team.
But
That's
here
a
you go.
1-point team,
Okay.
and we
So
didn't have two of our best players. I'm okay with that loss.
So who you saying is the best in the AFC right now?
Kansas City still.
After 2 interceptions like that?
The Bills lost to that team. The same team you think that you're talking about. They lost to that
But
team with the
but
same
did we?
quarterback.
But
And then they
hold on,
beat a
hold on.
more impressive team in Miami though.
But we ain't beat no good teams this year.
I didn't
So you
say
said
that, but
Kansas
like
City?
that was
Marcus, who you going with on that one?
on what?
On that
So who has the worst loss
best in the
between
AFC?
Bills and the Chiefs? Who has the worst loss?
The Lions.
You think the Lions are a worse team than the Jets?
Nah, but they the Lions.
That don't make sense, bro.
It's
That
like they
doesn't make
Lions.
sense. Fucking don't.
Like,
What's that got to do with real football?
because they still the Lions. Like until they not the Lions, they the Lions.
Nah. At the end of the day, are they a better team than the Jets?
That remains to be seen.
Nah, bro. They're a better team.
Right
Last year,
now, Right
Last
now
year they
they look
played
better.
better.
I say right
No,
now they
even
look better.
last year, bro.
I'm gonna
Even
say,
last year they looked better than them.
But everybody
They
can
would have
lose.
made it to.
I
No,
give
they
well,
would
here
have.
we
everybody,
go. Here
even
we go.
even even looking
Since
at
we
the
already
Chiefs, man, I
kind of
give
got on
everybody
this
the benefit
subject
of
of
the
the
doubt.
Jets and all
Like,
that,
you
here
cool.
we
It
go.
was the
Let's go
first
to the
4
next
weeks.
subject. Chiefs squeak past the Jets. I'm gonna say they
Which
did
every team has done this year.
because
That beat the Jets. Nobody's blown the Jets out.
I was thinking it was gonna be better
It's
than
hot as hell in
a
here.
better
Or is
win.
it just me?
All right, I got you.
That nigga said I got
Which one am I doing? I'm all I can do is hit the AC.
Nah, go ahead, Marcus.
you. Underperformed. Expected more. They won. A win, it don't matter how you pull it off. That W still counts the same. They did what they were supposed to do. They were supposed to win that game, and they won that game. I knew that they were favored by 14. I knew damn well that shit wasn't about to go down. But like
I mean,
it
and
was
Patrick stopped doing testing.
Nah,
Stop trying to.
that spread was like 10 points.
I don't know, man. They were
I thought
supposed
they
to
was
win
Yeah,
that
gonna
game.
yeah.
win like
Because
10.
They were
if he scores right there,
Yeah,
they kill the
it was
spread. They hit
they
the spread.
they could have I
would have
can
been
play
gravy.
the semantics game and I can say like they should have won more impressively because they were playing an inferior team, so they should have won, but they
But the Bills
didn't.
didn't
So
even beat this team. The team that you have is the best AFC team. Didn't even beat this team that you're talking about. We should. It's this is the Chiefs effect. I'd say people have
Uh huh.
because we've won Super Bowls. We're supposed to blow out everybody. This is a great
No,
defensive team that we had down 17-0. You know what I mean? A lot of teams have struggled with the Jets this year. The team that you think is the best in the AFC lost to this team. So I just don't understand how we're supposed to blow out everybody. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you got to figure out how to win those tough games, and they did that. They figured out how to win a tough game.
I said that at the genesis of my statement. I
They should have
said
blown them
there.
out.
I said like you're expecting them to do that, but like that's just not how it goes down. Okay, it's safe to say like we all believe that the Chiefs will be playing here in Arrowhead in January or February, correct? Right? That sounds
Right.
about right.
I hope so.
Okay,
I
so
hope
I'm
so,
like,
man. I don't know.
I have an
Minnesota. I mean, not Minnesota, but
expectation. I
the
mean,
Dolphins and Bills. I still see them as definitely some good facts.
as a matter of fact, let me give an
Boy,
extra bit of confidence since I know Desmond will love this. Patrick Mahomes became the fastest quarterback to 200 touchdowns in 83 games, beating
Right.
Dan Marino by 6 games. Okay,
mm.
does that
Woo!
make you happy?
It's just thank you. It sounds
Okay,
good.
but what I'm saying is they just like know that it wasn't impressive. They won the game. It was ugly. He didn't
You don't think
play.
that's a good defense? You is that what top 5 defense?
Can I finish talking?
Yes, sir.
They underperform. I do believe the Jets defense they have an exceptional defense. Do I think that
We're supposed to blow out exceptional defenses.
I mean, have we not seen it happen before?
We have, but
I'm
every
just
time,
saying,
like
like
I'm just
they
saying, to expect it every time
no,
is
I
kind of.
mean, he didn't. What I'm saying is he didn't play particularly well. He was 18 of 30 for 205 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions.
How many
That
yards he had rushing?
I don't know. I just
He
don't.
had
I mean,
like
he didn't.
65. He had
I
like
didn't
65 yards rushing. Just
be
so you
that
know.
be that as it may.
Just so you know.
Be that as it may,
My
it
dog
was
was out here,
underperformed. It was. I mean, they won, so
and
I'm
they
not
rushed for
hating.
over 200 yards. Just so you
That's
know.
that's awesome. That's
Just so
great.
you know.
That is
They
awesome.
rushed for over 200 yards. This reminds me of a game we played up in Buffalo a couple years ago, and Pat had about 250, and we rushed for 200 yards. People were like, "Oh, we got
but hold on, but
what?
was
That was a
but
great
that
game.
offense was that offense compared to this offense right here?
No, that offense was a lot more
Okay,
explosive.
yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying. So
I'm
that's what
saying,
I'm
but
saying.
that's what I'm saying. And this offense still was up 17-0. You know what I mean? It wasn't like they didn't come out. That defense figured them out for a while. You know what I mean? And then Pat had to figure it out and realize, all right, they're taking away this. I'm gonna have to use my legs, and we're gonna have to run the ball. And that's what they did, which means you weren't gonna score a lot. That's how those games go. Once the defense figured out a situation where They were getting in lanes and shit. They had to run the ball.
I mean, hey, good. A win is a win is a win.
You're right. A
All
win is a
right.
win is a win. And actually, who's number one in the AFC in rankings? Actually,
I
do we know?
prob
I do.
what
I
I
probably
do.
the
don't know.
Chiefs. Probably the Chiefs.
Is it
It
who
is.
is it
No,
Chiefs?
The Chiefs.
that's
Number one
Okay,
in the
that's what I'm
AFC
talking
is
about.
Chiefs.
That's
that's
what I'm talking
super.
Number one.
about, man. That's what I'm
That's
talking about.
super. That's crazy.
Number one in the
After that,
AFC.
after that ugly L at week 1.
3-1. It wasn't an ugly L, first of all. To have two of your best players out
I know
and
that.
only
So,
lose
but
by
no,
one
it was just
point,
ugly because I wanted us to win that, dog, and I knew we
it was
could have
ugly
won it,
because
so it was ugly.
we lost it. We didn't. They didn't really win it. We was dropping footballs.
Oh
So
yeah, that's why I said it was an ugly L.
Okay.
Not like ugly, like we got blown out. Ugly, like ugly,
but I
like
mean, I think it was more ugly to lose to the Jets with a backup quarterback.
yeah. But
When they
shoot,
lose their quarterback that first night, you don't blow them out. You barely lose. Not even. You know what I mean? Yeah, wasn't even close. Kind of. It was kind of close, but it wasn't. Like
man, here we
you
go.
lose
Hey,
to.
here we go. Marcus, you got some information to drop on us about some trades, news around the league right now.
Yeah, the Chargers and Patriots actually just made a trade. They swapped sixth and seventh round picks, reacquiring J.C. Jackson. He spent the first 5 years of his career with the Patriots. They developed him. I thought it was a good move. They just lost rookie Christian Gonzalez. He was the AFC Defensive Player of the Month for the month of what was that, August? Yeah, he played pretty well. But they said he's likely to miss the rest of the season. That was a good pickup for them as far as defense. They never should have let him to go to begin with. So they basically just got back a key piece of their defense that will be very useful for the rest of the season.
They're not doing anything with it. It's a waste. Let's be honest.
If
It's
they
like
don't do anything on offense, then yes. If they just are gonna stay stagnant
that's
and they
what they
gonna
should have been
roll,
trading for.
yes, they
Somebody
need.
off.
The problem is at this point in the season, I just really don't know who they could go
A
get.
quarterback. I don't know, some quarterback. Go
I
get
don't
Teddy Bridgewater.
know if
Go
it's. I
get
mean,
Teddy
maybe it
Bridgewater.
is.
Go get two gloves, Teddy Bridgewater. I think
I
he'll look a lot better.
I'd rather just if I'd rather just hold tight and just wait.
You don't think Teddy Bridgewater will play better than Mac Jones?
Mm-mm,
Mm.
Oh, you're out your mind.
mm-mm,
No,
no.
he's a veteran. He ain't gonna turn the ball over like that. He gonna put you in great position to win. And
Mac
y'all
don't turn the
running the
ball
ball.
over a lot.
Oh man, he just does stupid shit, and I don't like him. I think he's a little asshole. I just see little stuff that from here and there that like that little dirty stuff I don't like. Man, he
Mm.
just
Who we
he
talking about? Ah, yeah,
Mac Jones.
yeah.
I don't like him.
That
I
low
don't know the
blows.
man to say
I
whether I
don't know
like
him
him
either.
or
I mean, I can see what I can.
I don't know
I
the
can
man
look
to
at
say
something
whether
and
or
be
not
like, I
I
don't
like him.
like that.
I don't like that of him.
I
Like,
don't
I don't
agree
say I don't
with
like him. But I don't like that of
100% of
him. Is
everything.
that better?
Nobody does, but I'm just like,
He like, man, you don't
There's
know
some
him.
people.
You never said
There's
hi
some
to him.
people that do stuff that you don't like that you it turns you off. You're like, I don't like them, right?
of course.
He be
I
like,
don't know.
man, but you never
I
said
just
hi
be like,
to
I
him. How
might
you
not
don't know
mess
you
with
don't
him,
like
but I
him?
wouldn't necessarily say I don't like him.
I didn't say I hate them. I said I don't like them.
But here we go. Hey, it's
Don't like them.
hey,
Especially
it's
boys.
that time. It's that time. Well, we only got one time every time of the week. I was gonna say, it's like because they be like, hey, every Tuesday they do they top 5 or whatever. But we don't do it. We do it on Wednesday because that's the only time we got a show until we get some more shows going during the week. But it's my Fab Five. I need y'all to rank it 1 to 5.
Weekly.
This is my weekly Fab Five, and I need y'all to rank it. What y'all feeling on this one right here? Here we go, man. We starting it off. Number 5, Miami. Just because of that L, but they still got one of the best offense in the league right now. So I feel they just bounced back. Just a bad week in Buffalo. Then we're gonna go with number 4, still undefeated. You gotta go with Philly.
So how is Buffalo
Hey,
over?
hold on, hold on,
What?
Hold on. Then I'm going Kansas City. Number 3. I wanted to put them up a little higher, but I just couldn't.
You should have.
Those two interceptions, I just can't. They were just
Interceptions don't. You got a W.
yeah, but it was just
Interceptions.
I
What
wanted
interceptions don't?
I, I wanted a better game out of it. That game was kind of it kind of came. We didn't talk about
Buffalo
it.
lost to
Hold
that
on,
team.
we didn't talk about it, but it
The
kind of
team that
came
you have
down
above
to
them lost.
it kind of came down to a penalty at the end. And it
Buffalo
shouldn't have.
lost to them.
It shouldn't have came down to almost to a penalty.
That was a
man.
division
You
rivalry,
keep
though.
saying that, but the team
So-
that you have above them lost to that team.
So let me.
It's his
but
list,
I had,
though.
but I had.
It's his list.
It's my
What?
list right now. It's
Don't
my
make sense.
list.
It's his list.
Come
his
on,
list.
come on, Nick. Right? You sound like Nick.
Yeah, I mean, because it's his list. Like he
Then we
can't
go-
be
then we
wrong
go
on his
Kansas City.
list.
Then I'm at Buffalo, number 2, just because they've been dominant for the past few weeks. And beat Miami, and I had Miami at number 2 last week, so that's why I had to put them up there. And then still number 1, I gotta keep San Francisco up there. How would y'all rank that 1 through 5? And the way Dez kept interrupting me, I know this is probably like a 2 with you. Where we at, Marcus?
I'll probably swap number 4 and number 2, and
you put
leave
Philly
everything
way
else
up
the same.
I'm with. Marcus.
I ain't mad at
I
that.
agree. I agree with that. 4 and 2 need to be swapped.
Just
and then
because
everything else-
Just because they undefeated? Is that why? Or
Yeah.
Yes, they're undefeated, and Buffalo has a worse loss than the Chiefs. They lost to an AFC team.
I don't agree
For
with
one.
that.
They lost to an AFC. They lost to an AFC team for one. That makes them.
but
lower in the ranking.
Buffalo wasn't even on my list last week, so I put them all.
I
at
don't
number 2.
necessarily
So I
agree.
like
Just like,
that was a good jump.
nah.
No, I mean,
The
I
way
don't
they've
see-
been
he keeps
dominant
saying-
for the past few
man,
weeks.
listen. If we
The
go,
way they've
if we
been
go
dominant
look
for the
up,
past
the
few
rankings
weeks.
right now, if we go look up the rankings, we
Where Buffalo at? Probably what 4?
no. I'm talking about when it comes to
We talking about
Detroit
power
versus
rankings?
Jets. Yeah, let's just talk about Detroit. A playoff team that's going to be.
I'm
They're going to most
saying
likely win their division.
That's
Yeah,
like
is the Jets going to win their division?
Nah, but like here's the thing that I'm looking at with that.
Because
Like that is a I mean, and hear me on this. Like it's a divisional opponent. And like it wasn't like they got smacked or nothing like that. And I ain't saying
I don't
shit.
care. You lost to a team that had a backup quarterback, but telling me we should have blew them out.
I'm saying
Telling
like
the Chiefs should have blew them out.
I
But
ain't
you're
said they
okay
should have
with them
blown them out,
losing
but
to
I
them.
I didn't say I was
It
okay.
makes- y'all making no
this is
sense.
what I
Y'all-
said.
y'all making
He
no
didn't say
sense.
that. I said that.
Y'all making no sense.
Like
Hell no.
All right.
this is like
No.
my power rankings, not standing rankings.
No, it's
not
horrible.
by standings, by power rankings.
All right. It don't got to be standing.
Power rankings.
Buffalo lost to a worse team, and in power rankings, if you lose to a team worse than the other team, that makes you worse.
All right,
Okay.
man. Hey, what you graded?
A 1.
Damn, hurt my feelings.
He in his feelings.
Where you
No,
at, Marcus? Where you at with it?
I told you I'm cool.
With
I
one
just
through
swap them
5.
two.
Rank it 1 through 5. What
1
would
through
you rate?
5.
You're at a
5
3.
being the
Yeah,
best.
3. Okay,
4
that's cool. I'm average. I'm a C. I'm cool with that. Okay, that's cool. I just
You failed. F.
no. All right, here we go. Let's switch on over to this right here. We're gonna talk about. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Who would not make the playoffs? That made the playoffs last year. Let me go and pull it up real quick. There we go. There we go. These are the 2022 playoff teams, NFC and AFC, right there. Out of those lists, who you think is not gonna make it after these 4 weeks right here?
The Vikings and the Giants for damn
All right,
sure.
we start off with the NFC real quick since you already kind of do that. Pick 2.
For
Pick
sure,
2.
the Vikings.
Pick 2
The
if you
Vikings-
can.
Yeah, the
the
Vikings and the
Giants.
Giants are not. I don't see a chance in hell.
Okay. I
The
mean,
Buccaneers
I
look like
kind of,
they might.
I
That's kind
said
of crazy.
I was going to talk about that. Is this Baker Mayfield's?
Shake and bake.
Is he coming back this
Shaker,
year?
hey, he's looking
Is he
good.
good?
I
Well,
mean,
we'll
he got a
finish.
nice weapon.
We got one
He,
thing at a
he,
time.
he has great weapons for him though, because Mike Evans, he can, sometimes when he over high
Let's
high
let
pitch
let
the
let's
ball.
finish this first, and then we'll go into that.
Okay, I get it.
Oh no, but I wanted to tap into that just a little while we was like, you can tap into any little teams or whatever.
Ah, yeah, I
Why I got
said
them up
the
here, so that's
Vikings and
why.
Giants
But he said
and
break off into
and
what you
bank.
think about those teams.
Yeah, you could
The
do that.
Bengals not making it. Jaguars and Chargers on the AFC.
You said who?
The Bengals, Jaguars, and Chargers in the AFC.
So no
And the
Bengals.
NFC, I got the Vikings and the Giants not making it, or the Seahawks not making it.
Yeah, I could say probably them same three teams. The middle team is not making it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bengals, Jags,
I
Charge,
mean,
Vikes,
I see the Ravens
Giants,
making,
Seahawks.
Dolphins making it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Question right here is this: who is your team that didn't make it last year that you putting in there right now?
Okay.
I just need one. I just need one.
AFC, one team that didn't make it that I think that will make it this year.
That ain't on that list right there.
Oh, the Houston Texans.
I was gonna say that. I'm gonna say the Browns gonna end up getting in.
Yep, that was my other team.
Damn,
But
he
I won't
took
do. I know.
mine.
I was like, Houston
He
sounds
took
better though.
mine. Yeah, I could see Houston, but I was gonna go to Browns. But
And on the NFC,
who we got on NFC?
The Saints.
Mm,
Oh,
and
and the
mm,
Falcons.
mm.
I think the Falcons got a better shot than the Saints, but they ain't got no quarterback right now.
Hey, what? Nah. Hey,
Yeah,
what
that's the only thing.
what if the Jets could make a run?
Oh no, I know. My bad. Detroit,
Yeah, Detroit's one.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a good
Detroit
pick.
good, yeah.
for sure. Detroit, but we lost to a worse team. The Jets ain't making the playoffs, are they?
Hey,
Probably
if
Are the
if
not.
he
Jets making the playoffs?
if he play like he played against the Chiefs, man, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they be all right
Are
if he can
are they
sustain
making the
that.
playoffs?
I
No.
don't know.
Right now, yes or no? Do y'all think they're
No,
making the
I mean
playoffs?
right now, no.
Nah, probably not.
But we
All
seen
right.
this.
So, and do you think that the Detroit Lions are making the playoffs right now?
I ain't gonna say they are, but I'll say they got a good shot.
Do you think they're making the playoffs? Yes or no?
I don't know because they Detroit.
Come on, answer the question. Answer
But
the question, bro. Yes or no?
for the sake of
It's
the
either
argument,
no or yes.
I'm gonna say yeah for right now.
All
But
right. So
but
if we say that, then there's no way y'all can think that the Bills are above the Chiefs.
I mean, bro, like it's just
Nah, but
Detroit. Whenever I see them,
I'm the
anything,
one that said that. He didn't say
I
that.
get what you're saying. I don't like their ownership. I think their ownership is horrible. I think the Ford family just doesn't care about football enough to really pay
I
attention.
mean, but damn,
They
like
don't care.
they're just that's just
All right, well, we gotta talk about the game of the week this week. Well, let's go and get in a little depth in this. Like, what you think is gonna happen with this matchup right here? Dallas
Ooh.
at San Francisco, man. Well, the
I think San
49ers
Francisco will
exposed the
spank that.
Cowboys. Do you see how many interceptions you see Dak having? Come on. Come on.
3.
Let's three. Ooh, okay. Three. Three. The pool is at three right now.
I
Where you at?
got.
Where you at? Where you
I
at?
don't know why, bro. I got the weirdest feeling
He
about
gonna
this
say
damn
Cowboys gonna
game,
win.
bro. And I really think, cause like Dallas, like these is the games that they win. The games that you don't expect for them to win, cause Dallas
I agree.
has the talent, cause they got the talent in spots.
Yeah.
Like I can see them. Like I don't know why. I just feel like they gonna win this damn game.
I don't see him winning. I see McCaffrey going for $150. And when I say $150, that might be
You think so?
75 and 75 in the air and 70 and 75 on the ground. You know what I mean?
It just
Or
seems
however mix it.
it seems
80,
too
80,
too
80
simple. It
Yeah,
seems too simple.
150.
90, 60. Yeah.
It just
I
seems too
think,
simple.
nah. Only reason I say is because, listen, both of these defenses are amazing, right? We both agree that these defenses. So then when we look at the offensive, we're like, all right, can
Well, I gotta
Dak
change
hold up
the time
against
on
that
it.
defense? Purdy can. I think Purdy can hold up against Dallas's defense, especially with the fact that he has McCaffrey back there. That's the difference. That's gonna be the game. Like, what's gonna make the difference in this game is McCaffrey. Dallas is not gonna have an answer for him at all,
San Francisco is supposed to win this game.
and they will,
Yeah.
They're supposed
I
to
don't
win this
know.
game.
Like, you think
and they will.
how do you feel Brock is going with that rush? How you think he'll
And I
hold
would
up
have
against that rush?
about that.
Huh?
I
I
don't
would have.
know. I mean, I expect I expect a good game because I know Mike McCarthy is a good coach and so is Kyle Shanahan. So I'm expecting a decent game. I just don't. I don't know. I
See,
could see
everybody's
a L.
Hey,
I could see a L.
who you going with if you could choose the QB?
Who would I take?
Who's your best QB out of that?
Purdy.
I take Purdy too. I just don't trust Dak.
So like
Dak don't run no
if the
more.
game on
Dak
the
can't
line,
run
if the game
anymore.
on the line, you ain't going with Dak?
Nope.
No.
I don't trust him.
Listen, he don't run no more. He don't run no more, and that hurts him.
I don't give a damn if he ran, skipped, jumped, hopped.
Because
I
when he
still
ran,
just
sometimes it opened up lanes for him to see and to throw the ball. He barely moves around. His mobility is lackluster. He needs to get in the offseason. He needs to work on his agility and try to get his agility back up.
I just don't see it with the dude. He's
He stands in the pocket and thinks he's
Mm.
about to throw left and right and throws a pick.
I just don't see nothing special about him. Nothing.
Yeah, but
I don't see nothing special about the dude. Nothing.
I agree.
but Brock, he ain't lost yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't
That's
see
what I
nothing.
like for him.
Yeah, I don't see nothing about Dak. Like I just nothing. He is white Wonder Bread. Like just I don't see nothing.
Just hot garbage.
Nothing.
But he was doing
He's
good.
average. He's like
Yeah,
Kirk
that's what I
Cousins.
said. Like he's playing.
He was on for a good season before he got hurt.
Bro, he's
No, he was
like
Kirk
just
Cousins.
I just don't I don't
He
see
got
it. Like
similar.
I think
His
he's
best
a,
season was
He got
his rookie
similar
season.
stats.
he's
like
a
Kirk
manager. I just think he's a
His
manager.
best season was his first season. Just remember that.
I don't think he has the ability to elevate
crazy,
his team.
And if he had McCaffrey
But
behind
I was about to say,
Bro,
what
he
is,
got
Dak
enough. I mean, Tony Pollard ain't no slouch.
so you?
He
I'm
just
just
ain't
saying,
good enough.
Like,
No,
if
I mean,
Dak
shit, he was a
if
Pro
Dak
Bowler
was
too
over
last
there,
year.
yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm saying, bro.
Boy,
I'm saying. I just said.
Well, he ain't nothing close to
but
I
there we
just
go.
said I didn't
Question
say
right there.
McCaffrey.
Do you would he be over there if he went over there to the Niners right now? Would y'all still talk about him like that or
No, I think he would be a lot better.
Who?
Dak?
Dak?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he would be in a system that would allow him to flourish.
When I look,
Play,
when I look at
handing off the
like,
ball.
with,
Handing off the ball, Dak. Hand off the ball, Dak. You look good. Handing the ball off, Dak. Hand the ball off.
when you got like when the teams are set up as good, built as both these teams are, because both of them are set up and they have good players at every position. When you got teams like that, like the quarterback really
But
don't
the
got to
system,
do it. Hold on.
No.
Hold on, let me get into it. Hold on, I can hear you, but like, let me get it out. I'm saying, like, bro, like, you really don't got to. You just need to be able to close, and like, I don't think that the dude can close. Is basically what I'm saying, because the team is good enough. He just don't. You have to close it. So I don't.
I think his system. I think his system's not good enough. I don't think they put him in enough play action passes.
This is
I
what
think
the
they
second or third system.
Yeah, his
and it
first
ain't
system was the best system.
and it ain't
When they
working.
had
None of
when
them are
Zeke
working.
ran when Zeke ran for 17 or 1600, he had his best season because he could play action pass the hell out of that mode.
Of course, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying like as far as like in the playoffs, bro, like 9 times out of 10, at one point or another, the quarterback will be asked to win the game in the playoffs.
Yeah,
So
he could
so
because
I
at
don't
that
think
hey,
he
point
can
so here
do
we
it.
go. Here we go.
you know,
Let's talk
football
about this
field.
game. Let's talk about this game right here. What you think it's gonna come down to? What quarterback is gonna have to like win this game right here?
I don't think it's gonna come. I think this is gonna be a blowout.
Oh shoot, I didn't think so.
That's
I
fair.
think I think the 49ers are gonna mud stump the Dallas Cowboys. I
If
think they're gonna make them look. They
So
gonna
what
look
this just ain't
bad.
Dallas year or
if that
something? We
happens,
just talked about this is like Dallas. Well, no, you was getting on Dallas after that L
because it was
Yeah.
a
last
horrible
show.
loss, like
Oh yeah, against
they
Arizona.
have inexcusable losses, just inexcusable, like a comedy of errors. I don't understand how they lose the game, but then like they always have talent,
Yeah.
and they always got talent.
So do you think it's the coaching?
Nah, like it's
I think
just
it's culture and ownership
Mike
and
McCarthy is I mean like all these cats that won championships, bro. Like I believe Mike McCarthy, he's a quality coach. It's the I told you it's Dak. Like I don't
Because you get rid of the offensive coordinator,
they got rid of him and Mike McCarthy
but
started calling the
that's
plays,
what I'm
but I
saying. So
just I
and
don't
Kellen Warren them up there trash in
it's
LA.
Dak. It's just
and
Dak. If you ask me what it is, Mike McCarthy is one of the best quarterback coaches in the league.
Right, because he had who did he have again?
Well, I
Who did
mean,
he?
other than Rodgers, but
well,
he
Aaron
had Favre
Rodgers.
too. He's one of the best quarterback coaches in the league.
Oh,
He,
Favre. Players make coaches look good, man.
I
I
just,
tell you, players make coaches look good. Oh man, that coach is great. Oh, he was. Who did he coach? Jordan, Kobe. Oh shit. I
okay.
bet he did look good.
I'm saying,
I
be that
bet he
as it
did.
may, be that as it may.
You
I'm
know what I mean?
saying like
Like even your coach, right? Oh, he looks so good. Who
he
was
was
his
never the
quarterback?
he was never
Tom
the
Brady.
he was never the quarterback coach.
Tom Brady. You know what I mean?
He was
What
never the
I'm saying
quarterback
is,
coach.
bro, players make coaches look better.
I
You know what I mean?
mean, duh. That's the only way that can happen. Like,
Unless you got and then certain coaches are amazing though. So I'm not gonna slight because Shanahan is a great coach and his system he
Yeah.
understands a way of putting people in position to win. Some coaches think that they're I'm gonna just draw up a play and you need to execute it the
and
way
that
I think.
and that
He understands.
scheme, and I
Yeah,
get that, and I understand like the scheme. I'm saying like when you get in the playoffs tend to you get exposed. They're gonna make you fight left-handed, and I don't see in Dak the ability to cope with those adjustments on him. He hasn't shown me that, and I think at this point in his career, if he hasn't shown you, it's just not gonna happen. Typically, between the first 1 and 5 years, you should be seeing enough out of your quarterback to win a championship. If they ain't showed you enough by that point, it ain't gonna happen.
I agree. I tend to agree when it comes to Dak. I don't think he's
He's not
that
it.
great, but
Nah.
I think he's feasible though. I think you win a championship with him if you put him in a position to win.
I
I don't think Tony
mean,
Pollard's a running back that he should have by himself. Tony Pollard's a nice back,
So
but you need another back.
what is so no was it what you think that Cowboys play is it playoffs a win in a couple wins in the playoffs is a good season or is it Super Bowl
Super
bust?
Bowl bust, baby.
with
So
the talent they got,
Super
and
Bowl bust.
yeah, like they kind of put
okay, y'all
themselves in
say
that
Super Bowl
position.
bust. So if it busts, is Dak still the QB?
Yeah, they probably gonna keep him
You
because they
know,
gotta pay him, but I wouldn't keep
yeah.
him. Trey
I
Lance
mean,
I'd be warming Trey Lance's
I
ass
mean,
up right now.
is it like next season you start seeing we might bring in Trey Lance like he might start getting a couple of starts just because if
It,
they
they might get a
it,
couple packages.
if let Dak go on any kind of losing streak this season,
So you think it'll happen even this season?
Let Dak go
Oh,
on
okay.
any kind of losing streak. Watch what happens. Let him lose 2 games. Watch what happens.
It says exactly they need to be more than pillars in the backfield.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? He get what I'm saying. He said, the running backs back there aren't.
Nah, they don't have no bangers. I know what you're
Yeah.
saying. I said
Yeah,
that last
I,
week. I said they
I,
don't
I,
have
like,
no Zeke.
I like,
They
I
should have
like,
kept
I
Zeke.
like, I
He
like
still is
Pollard. He's
capable. Yeah.
fast. He has agility, but they don't got a running back. You can really. He probably would give me 1,200 yards this season.
All right. So as far as with Matt Stafford,
Okay, there we go.
Matt Stafford, I never thought Matt Stafford was a bad quarterback coming out of Georgia. He was in a not
Number one,
advantageous
number
situation
one
when he was
pick.
in
Number
yeah.
one.
When he was playing for Detroit, it
Proven
wasn't
player.
never that they were bad like that. He just was playing for a bad organization. Geno Smith, and I look at Geno still the same way. I think Geno has
Is this
definitely
the system and the coach? That's
yeah.
making
Geno has stepped into a
See,
system
when
to
you have
where
good coaches and good systems,
but I look at Geno now and I still don't believe that Geno is capable of getting no team to no Super Bowl or nothing like that. I believe he looks a lot
man,
better.
trust me.
I think he looks
But
better, but I don't think he's no
hey,
Super Bowl caliber quarterback. No, I
if
don't.
you put him in Dallas's team with that coach, he gonna look trash just like Dak. But if you put him with that talent all over Seattle, and they got the coach they got,
Yeah.
man, you give them that talent,
That's
they
not.
win a Super Bowl.
That's not. I don't. Not with
You
Geno.
don't think if he gets in a team that has a lot of talent,
Who
is great
Geno
coaching,
or Dak?
yeah, Geno. If Geno went to
Geno's with
fuck the
Seattle right
49ers,
now. I'm saying Geno's with the 49ers right now. I
no,
just don't. I
you mean
don't. I
he's with
don't.
He with
Seahawks.
Seattle.
Did he
Yeah.
do a lot as far as last year building back up his resume and making him look a little bit better? You know, I thought he played admirably last year. I didn't think he had a bad season at all. His best season as a pro.
Not even close to a
Hell,
bad season.
hell, it took him 10 years to get there. I don't see.
Because he wasn't put in a position, but we ain't gonna keep talking about
I've
it.
I've
Hey, listen,
seen.
they don't keep you around for that long if you ain't talented.
Where
You
did
should know
Geno
better.
play? Where was Geno at before he went to?
West Virginia. Are you
No,
talking
no, no.
about
I know where he
college?
came out of college. Didn't he play? He played for the Giants, or where
He
was he
played
at?
for he didn't play
When
for
he at Washington for a
the
second?
Jets,
The Jets drafted him.
the Giants. He was behind. Who was he behind?
Here we go. We about to see.
He was behind Seahawks for a while. He was behind Russell for a year back
I
there.
I don't. We'll see, but I don't think he's the guy. I don't.
You
Nope.
got him, man. You had him at the Jets, Giants, a year at the Chargers. Then Seattle.
Yeah, I don't. Mm-mm.
The Chargers, you know.
He's Black Ryan Fitzpatrick.
So last year was his best year.
It took him 10 years to get
4,200
there.
yards.
I don't see it. I don't see him.
That's an
As a-
okay year.
I didn't say he didn't have an okay year. I don't
30
feel like
touchdowns, 11
Has Dak
interceptions.
thrown
He's
for
a backup.
4,000 yards?
yeah.
It's one of these quarterbacks that ain't threw for 4,000 season.
Man, I remember they had one particular quarterback I remember, Matt Schaub. Used to play for the Texans. Matt Schaub was a backup though. Like he never was gonna be able to quarterback to get you off there. But I remember one particular season with the Texans, he threw for 4,800 yards and made the Pro Bowl.
Brian
But-
Kelly was his coach.
But I never at any
Brian
point.
Kelly, didn't he?
Huh? Nah, they had a homie that was at Dallas, or nah, the homie that used to be called Gary Kubiak because he was the coach,
Julian Kubiak. Yeah, it was
and
Kubiak.
he just and he had weapons around him and stuff like that. But he's a good game manager. He's a good backup. He's never going to be the
Who was his
guy.
offensive coordinator?
Gary Kubiak, like Gary Kubiak is like that's what he does. He calls plays. Like whenever he's been on offense, he typically calls plays. He's a great offensive coordinator, but the coach, as far as that was never going to be good enough. Matt Schaub was never going to get it done. Never.
So you
Just
think
wasn't
he's
gonna
that
do it.
way?
Huh? I think Geno Smith is of that same ilk. I think he'll be a quality backup for probably the rest of his career, but I don't ever see him doing
Start.
anything. Nah, he'll start some game. He'll never be. He's never going to be the guy that's going to take you there and win you a championship. I don't believe he'll ever do that.
Can he get to a championship?
Do I think he can get you to a championship?
So he can't be like a what's my guy?
Nope.
From
I don't even think he can get you there.
Eli Manning. If you get there, or like,
Because
Joe
Eli, the
Joe
one thing we got to
Flacco?
give, the one thing we got to give Eli
Joe
is
Flacco, come on.
the one thing we got to give Eli is at least for
You
those
think-
two
is he better than
seasons.
Joe Flacco.
Is he better than Joe Flacco? No, I still probably take Joe Flacco.
Damn.
Joe Flacco is decent.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Joe
saying, bro.
Put Geno over him.
But see, like another,
Nah, I like Gino.
I,
like
I,
Geno.
That's what I was saying. I'll put Geno over
He
him.
had a defense. That boy had a defense.
Yeah.
He could throw a deep ball. He could throw a deep ball out this
so
world.
and Geno can do that. I just, I ain't seen nothing out of him in 10 years to say this is a championship winning quarterback. Nothing.
All right.
You've been put in a position to.
Hey.
Sometimes, if you ain't put in a position, it ain't gonna look good. It's not
wish I
gonna.
had it.
If it ain't been cleaned up to make it presentable, it's not gonna look like that. But that doesn't mean the potential's not in there.
He's
He has
slight.
that potential. He has the ability to do it. And if you keep giving him what they, because I'm telling you, they're gonna be a threat in the NFC this year.
And they gonna realize how much of a threat they are once they get rid of his ass.
They're not getting rid of him.
Okay, well that'll be their mistake.
Who? They ain't get rid of Geno.
Who else? Who they gonna go get there?
I don't know. They might draft somebody.
Nah, well,
They're not. They're gonna be in the playoffs.
Okay.
Yeah, so they gonna keep Geno.
Yep.
He ain't failing them. I mean, but I feel if he could, the way it goes, if what would they say, any given Sunday, and they make it there, I could see him still pulling
Like
off
Kirk
a
Cousins.
W.
Like I don't. He's about the same ilk as Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, I don't.
If he got
Just
into,
not gonna
if
get
he
you
got
there.
into the dance,
He ain't good enough.
I could see him winning it. I mean,
I don't think
depending
he's
on
good
who he
enough.
playing.
I don't think he's good enough.
I wouldn't be.
And that's just me. I can be wrong.
I wouldn't be
He
mad.
can prove me wrong and do everything that I'm saying he can't do.
Did you feel y'all was gonna lose to New York?
Well, when they lost to when the Patriots lost in 07? In 07?
Or 2012 was it?
In 07? Oh, no, it was 2010. In 07, it was 2011, I'm tripping. In 07, I didn't think that was going to happen. In 2011, yeah, I knew they was going to lose.
No.
I knew they was going to lose in 2011. The defense was last in the league, and Gronk had got hurt in the game in Baltimore. His ankle was messed up. So I knew they was going to lose that game.
All right, Marcus, you ready?
Yeah.
You kicking off his
You
picks.
thought they was going undefeated
We
in
doing-
07?
We doing our picks down, man.
Yeah. I thought they had a legit shot.
I thought that D line was going to be nasty. I like OC Elminor. I love Tank. I mean,
I liked all of them.
Matthias
Matthias Kiwanuka, Kavika Mitchell, all that. I mean, they had a good team. It was a good
That's the
team.
reason why they won that Super Bowl.
That defensive line was elite.
People talk about
Matthias
Eli.
Kiwanuka,
That
Justin
D-line-
Tuck,
That D line was
Michael Strahan. Like, yeah, I mean, they had
Michael
pass
Strahan.
rushers.
You had
Oh,
OC
yeah.
on one end and
Michael Strahan and Justin
got-
Tuck.
You
Yeah.
got Justin Tuck in the
That's
middle.
why I said, like, they were deep.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
They were
would
deep.
rotate them in and out.
And then the secondary was like they had believe it or not, they had good, solid players back in the secondary. So I mean, I saw it. I
They
saw
had a
it.
good linebacker core. Yeah, they had a good defense. Actually, who's coaching that?
Tom Coughlin, Spags. The first time, Spags. Yeah. Touche.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
You got the picks ready?
Thursday night.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna go through the other videos and we're gonna put the rankings up there at the bottom. So we're gonna keep track on who winning these picks and not.
Okay.
So what we ready? So we got Thursday, October the 5th. Bears at Commanders. Washington favored by 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna take the Commanders and the Eric B. Enemies.
I'm gonna take Commanders as well.
And I'm gonna take them to take the points.
What's the point?
6 points.
I,
They got
I
the.
don't expect them to cover though.
Yeah, well, I
I
No,
said,
they
expect
what
might.
is it?
they're gonna cover. They're
What
gonna
is
win
it?
by
'Cause
6.
I don't know, like, well, how many points is it?
6 point
Six.
spread.
I don't
The
know.
over under. I ain't
I
got that.
don't know, man.
Or just the spread. The spread is
Washington
Washington by
win,
spread.
but I'm gonna go Bears with the points.
That's fair.
Same here.
Are you writing this down?
Yeah.
All right, right on.
I mean, well, I don't need to write it down. I just look at it again, but I write mine down.
All right, the Sunday lineup starts. We got the Jaguars at the Bills. Bills favored by 5.5. This game is in London. It's the international series that they doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the Bills to win and cover.
Hey, but Jack's been out there for a whole week already.
True.
I don't
They
know.
still
I
should
see a
win.
close game.
I got the Jags winning. I got the Jags. They're gonna start rounding in the form, looking like the team they're supposed to look like.
Jags
Mm,
won.
We'll
Hey,
see. We got
Jags might. Would you? I'll go with Jags.
all right. Cool. Fair enough. 12 o'clock game. Saints
Just because it's
2-2 at
overseas.
Patriots 1-3. New England's favored by a point.
Is the quarterback still? Is he better? Is he hurt still?
Oh, Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Nah, he back. He played last week. They just lost.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my Pats. Hopefully they can come through and surprise me and win this game.
I'm taking the Saints. I'll take the Aints.
All right, right on.
Yeah, I go Saints on that. No, nah. Yeah, I go Saints.
I understand.
Yeah, I just gotta go Saints, man, because I picked the Patriots last week.
Yep, and they bombed. We got the Cowboys at 49ers.
49ers, Niner game. Niner night. What? Bang, bang, Niner game.
San Francisco's favored by 4.
I got them covering too.
What's the points?
4. They have 4-point spread.
Wow,
It's probably gonna be a 3
I feel it's gonna be.
I thought it was
that's
at
why I said I feel
Dallas.
it's gonna be a close game.
I thought it was gonna be at Dallas,
No,
but now
it's not.
it's San Francisco. I'll take the Niners to win and cover
Yeah.
at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm going Niners to win. I go Niners over 4. We're
All
going
right.
by a touchdown.
Right on. We got the 3-1 Chiefs visiting the 1-3 Minnesota Vikings. Chiefs favored by 4.
You know what I got?
All on the Chiefs, right?
Minnesota-
Everybody
yeah,
win
I'm
and
going
cover.
Chiefs on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
They might
I
not.
think they're
they
in the
might
Caleb
not get that
Williams
point spread.
bowl. They're trying to get Caleb Williams.
Anything is better than Cousins. We got the 2-2 Titans going up against 2-2 Colts. Tennessee's favored by 1. I like what I saw at the Colts last week.
Where's it?
I'm gonna go Titans
It's
on that.
in
Where's it?
Indy.
Where's it? Oh yeah, I'll take Indy.
I'm going Titans.
I'm gonna take the Colts.
You know I gotta be different. Everybody going Colts. Then look at y'all, boy.
We got the 3-1 Ravens going
Didn't
up.
we lose? Did Colts lose last week?
Huh? Didn't the Colts beat? They beat.
Did they?
Nah, didn't they beat? I know they beat Baltimore. Didn't they beat
No,
Baltimore?
yeah, they beat somebody.
Or was that the week before last? I know they beat Baltimore.
I ain't see. I gotta look down at the ticker.
I can't remember who they beat. I'm gonna take. All right.
Let me know. Y'all look
I
down
said
at
the
the
Colts.
ticker.
So we got the 3-1 Ravens going up against the 2-2 Steelers. Baltimore's favored by 4. I don't know if Kenny Pickett is playing.
Yeah, he out. So I'm not.
Well,
messing
if
with
Kenny
No,
Pickett's
it's-
out,
I'm
I'm
not
taking
going-
Baltimore.
I wouldn't go with
I was
them
saying
anyway. I wouldn't go with it
Pickens
anyway.
playing anyway.
That's why I said I wouldn't move with them anyway.
I mean, I didn't have Baltimore losing to Indy, and look at that. So, I mean,
Yeah,
they can't be beat.
I said they can be beat, but not by the Steelers team that doesn't look good.
So I took the we all taking the Ravens.
Yeah.
All right on. We got the 2-2 Texans going up against the 2-2 Falcons. Atlanta
Give me
is
the
favored
Texans.
by 2.
I'll take the Texans.
I might go.
I like C.J. Stroud, so I'm gonna go with the Texans.
I was going with Texas on that one.
I think the Texans gonna come through and get this dub.
We all going
I do
Texas
too. I
on
like CJ Stroud.
All
Texas
right.
across the board.
He has the fourth
That's
most
crazy.
passing yards through 4
Hey, but
games
did you
in
think we would
NFL
say we
history.
all would say Texas?
No picks. No picks.
Oh, Pickett might be playing. I don't care if he was playing.
No,
or not.
no picks. He hasn't thrown a pick.
No, not Pickett, but Pickett.
No, I'm talking about CJ Stroud ain't threw a pick.
I know that. I know what you're talking about.
6 touchdowns, no picks.
I like that.
All right. We got the 0-4 Panthers going up against the 3-1 Lions.
Got the Lions.
Detroit is favored by 9.5. Goddamn, I'm gonna take them, but I don't think they're gonna cover that spread. I'm gonna take the Lions.
I got them and I got them covered.
I got Lions. Yeah, I go Lions on that, but I don't know about the cover on it.
Yeah, I don't like
I
the
got them
cover.
covered. I tell you why they're gonna cover. They can score pretty well.
They can.
They got a good run game. They're gonna cover.
I won't be fooled by the Lions. I won't
Don't
be
be.
fooled. So
But I mean, every team doesn't stay the same. Remember, at one time the Saints were trash. People called them the Aints.
so are the Chiefs. They were called the Chefs. I remember this.
No. The Chiefs have always been relevant.
They were called the Chefs.
Since
I remember.
the start of the football, the Chiefs have always they've never gone through a period of time where they were just.
You ain't
trash.
never heard the Chiefs called the Chefs before?
You know, I've heard people talk trash, but
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying, there's
Why
a
you out here
difference
playing?
between years of ineptitude.
It was we went 50 years here in Kansas City seeing some inept
Well,
football.
that's Super Bowl. Ineptitude is not Super Bowl. Every team doesn't win the Super Bowl, first of all. And you
Tyler
can look
Thigpen.
But that was 1 year.
Brody Croyle. That was more than 1 year.
Yeah, but them ain't 15, 20 years of ineptitude.
Okay.
In the 90s, we were relevant going to AFC championships.
All right.
You know what I mean?
We got the 1-3 Giants
In
going
early
to
2000s, we were looking good.
the 3-1 Dolphins. Miami's favored by 11. Taking the Dolphins.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Miami.
I'm going Miami on that.
I think they'll win and cover. They're going to be pissed off, so they about to try to beat the brakes off the Giants.
They're supposed to.
They will.
We got the 1-3 Bengals going up against the 1-3 Arizona Cardinals. Cincinnati's favored by 3. I'm going to take Cincy.
I'm going on
Joe
the
Burrow
Cardinals.
playing?
I'm going with the Cardinals on that game, man.
You picking the Cardinals to beat Cincy?
How many points they scored last week?
I can't remember.
3.
3.
That's why I'm going with.
They scored 3.
Who did they play?
And they beat Dallas, and y'all So I'm going. I don't think since they're gonna sit. If they win, they're gonna sit Burrow down, let them get healthy.
The Cardinals have been playing surprisingly better than I thought.
The coach, good coaching.
Yeah, better than I thought. I'ma still take Cincy though. So
yeah, I'm gonna take Cincy too, just because.
We got.
Boy, y'all better not lose. Hey, y'all better not lose. Y'all better not lose Arizona. I'm gonna be online talking trash to these Cincy people.
We got.
Boy, I promise, Cincy, y'all better not lose to no Arizona.
We got the 4-0 Eagles going up against the 2-2 Rams. Philly is favored by 4. Cooper Kupp showed back up to practice today.
Is it at the Rams?
It is.
I got the Rams.
Cooper Kupp is back at practice today.
I got the Rams. They look good this year.
I'ma take Philly.
That's why I'm leaning a little. I'm leaning towards Philly on this one.
Right now, I'm gonna take Philly.
I got Rams.
All right, very nice. I don't think they'll cover, but I take Philly. We got the 1-3 Jets going up against the 1-3 Broncos. Denver is favored by 1.5.
I got the Jets.
You said who?
I ain't picking no donkeys.
The Jets, Broncos.
Jets versus the donkeys.
The battle of the bads.
Come on, man. Nothing for Russell.
I ain't going for the donkeys.
Is it just because it's Broncos, or is it because? The
Ah,
matchup.
I'm not just gonna die on Russell Wilson. He got to win this game.
That's what I was gonna say.
And
I
yes,
kind of want to
Puka
go
and
with
the
Denver on
Rams
this.
have been clowning. Puka has been real
Yeah, I
good.
like Puka a lot.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like Puka. He's played pretty good.
and then you get your receiver back with him. That's gonna
And
open up
he got the most receptions.
Who?
and receiving yards through
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah,
He
first
on
four
the
four
pace.
games.
weeks. Yeah.
All right, that was the whole Sunday slate. The Monday night game, 2-2 Packers going up against the 1-3 Las Vegas Raiders. Green Bay is favored by a point. I'm gonna take
Give
Green
me
Bay to
Green Bay.
win.
Yeah, give me Green Bay. 1-4 Raiders. Yeah, Raiders
I'm
trying to
going.
get Caleb Williams.
I'm going Green
Uh,
Bay.
that's what
You,
they trying to do.
you taking who?
I'm going Green
I'm
Bay
Green
on
Bay.
that.
I'm taking Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay on that.
That's it.
That's it. All right, man.
That's it for the picks.
Sound like a good show right here.
It
All
sounds
right,
like
yeah.
a good show.
One time, man, I want to thank everybody for tuning. Hold on, we got a little more comments. If you got any quick comments you want to put in there before we leave out,
Any,
go
any
ahead, put those
questions?
comments in there. Yeah, any questions for the for my co-hostess? We got anything? Anything?
I ain't
Anything
got
y'all
nothing.
want to say before we get on out of here?
Hey, I'm excited to see this 49er game. Just know it's going to tell me a lot about the NFC and what we're looking forward to towards the playoffs. Because I mean, like you said, if Dallas wins, it's gonna lead up to that playoff matchup being a lot better. You know what I mean? A lot more talked about because they're gonna end up having to play each other in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
that's why I said it could be a good little
Preview.
preview of the playoffs.
Nah, I
Figure out
mean
we
it's
can kind of see who the NFC going through. That's why I want to see it.
The
it be
Chiefs better not lose this game because they're known to lose games like this too.
I know they almost did last Sunday.
No, last Sunday, man, that's an elite defense. You know what I mean?
I mean, it
People
is,
keep
but
people
it
keep
is.
Minnesota's not. You know
They
what I
was
mean?
they
So
was they
that's
was they was good last year, and like the thing they needed was Aaron Rodgers this year. But
yeah. I mean, they
saw
have
what
a great
happens.
defense.
Saw what happened
I mean
with
it would have
Aaron
been nice
Rodgers.
to see. It
But
it's
I don't
not
know. You
happening
see,
now, but that
when
would have been
Aaron
nice to
Rodgers
see
came
that.
back came back,
Did
Zach
y'all hear
Wilson
that?
started
Oh, that's
looking
something we
good.
talked about.
What?
Aaron Rodgers is talking about trying to make it back this year.
Yeah, I mean they said
But
they said that
they gotta
before.
be in contention for it to make a difference.
Yeah,
They need to be in contention, and that's rough. And he old as hell.
but he said like the procedure, whatever he did, is supposed to have a more speedier recovery.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Hey, he gonna sue you, bro.
I didn't say Rogers did cocaine. I just said cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Uh,
Cause I don't think
Dame
just
to
unless dude decides that okay, and that was just his nuts dropping the other night against the Chiefs. If that's the case, and Zach Wilson has finally said, "I got it," and
But I think
Well, I think that was more the play
Rodgers
call.
there. But Rodgers was there, so he might have.
even if that was the play calling, bro, if
Hyped
he
him up,
has
like,
the
during the
boy
week.
has the talent.
Yeah.
He's got the talent.
Yeah, I got a question up
He
there.
cannot execute. Dame to
How y'all
Milwaukee.
And Drew to Boston. I think the Drew to Boston thing is
That was
really a
good.
big.
Yeah, that was
I think that's a big move.
I think it's
I think that might-
understated. But that Dame to Milwaukee, that's humongous, boy.
Yeah, that's
No, that's
That is
that's
humongous.
that's
If
way. But,
you can
I mean,
get
the fact that
Dame,
you got Porzingis who can just get in the way of Giannis, and he's when he's on this good defense, Porzingis can be decent. You know what I mean? He can block shots. Man,
if
y'all got a nice.
if
Got a
this
nice
is
squad.
finally like the year, like this should be an MVP season for what's the high yellow dude name?
Who?
What's his name? Play for Boston. Not
Uh,
the dude with the hairline that's like 7 feet behind him.
no.
Um,
I
what's
know
the
who you're
boy's
talking about.
name?
He from St. Louis. You just made me forget
Yeah,
his
yeah,
name.
yeah. What was dude's name?
You know,
Hold
how you make me forget this boy name?
And he like the best small forward in the league right now, but I can't even remember his name. Somebody about to make a comment here in a second, and they gonna name
on.
the light skinned dude. I know it's Jalen Brown and the
Who
other
talking about?
Jalen
Tatum?
Brown,
and Jason
Jason
Tatum.
Tatum?
Yeah, there we go,
I'm
Jason
Jason
about to say,
Tatum.
y'all talking about Tatum?
This should be an MVP season this season. It's time. You got a respectable point guard, and you have a legit center. And you still got help. If not now, then when?
So how you feel? How you feel about like LeBron saying, "AD, this is your team now," like giving it to him. He the face of the Lakers. How you feel about that?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think
that's what he's supposed to. He's
like
supposed to.
it's that time shit. LeBron is damn near 100.
I mean, for real, he's put a lot of miles on his body.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's time for you to carry them, not LeBron.
And take
LeBron can't
over.
carry them. Yeah, you're
So
supposed to
like,
be the
hey,
MVP
so
of the
so do
league.
you feel there'd be some tension going on if he can't like carry you?
Nah, I
No.
mean, like, bro, it just I like
LeBron's a professional.
it's just, LeBron got
More disappointing.
2-3 years left, probably. Legit. I say he's got 2-3 years, maybe. And then it's a wrap.
Yep, until you fall on the court again.
I don't want to see him playing when he gets bad. I don't want to see that. I want him
Really.
to stop before he starts playing bad.
Agree.
All right, man. How you feel about Chris Paul and
I'm about to go.
are you out? All right, man. Here we go. Hey, we out. Make sure you tune in with us. I didn't know.
See,
Y'all was
we
over
ready
here
to go
taking
into another
questions. Y'all was taking
Yeah,
questions.
I
My
know.
bad. But yeah, hey, once again, make sure you tune in with us every Wednesday, somewhere near noon. Don't know yet. Still trying to get it right.
Somewhere near
Still trying to
noon.
get it right.
Somewhere close to noon.
Somewhere near noon.
Just stay
If
there.
y'all hanging
on the
around,
lookout.
if y'all hanging around
Subscribe.
12 to noon every Wednesday, we will be here. At least us
Yeah,
three.
Somewhere. We'll be right here.
I know it say
We
4
be-
bros, but we gotta get a new one apparently because the 4th bro don't never got a brew. So like,
Yeah, we gonna get a rotating fourth person right there, man.
or something.
Yeah, if y'all want to come on the show, talk to us.
We might try to find a woman that knows about sports, man. You know, get some eye candy up here
God
on
damn.
Tuesdays
See,
and
now, see,
Wednesdays.
then
Why?
you're taking
Why
the
we can't
focus
have
off the sports.
No, listen,
wrong
just
with
get a
that?
lady up here that like to talk
No,
about sports. Just
yeah,
get a
man,
lady
that's
that
what I
like to
can.
talk sports.
Like, do you really see any
Just so you
like,
get a woman's opinion.
Huh?
do
You know?
you how like look on the scale from 1 to 10, majority of them are a good
I'm about to get off.
7 or
I
8.
promise. I'm about to get off this. I'm about to get off this call.
Let's let this
I'm
man go.
promise.
We'll go into this another day. We'll talk about this
Yeah,
on another
yeah.
time. It's been a great
I'm
show,
about to get off
gentlemen.
this call.
All right, I'm out.
All right. Bye.
We out, man. Make sure you tune in with us every Wednesday right here.